Alright, hey guys, welcome back to today's Tranter show. Yes, I am sat on my bedroom floor because I'm doing a how-to tutorial, and I am doing it with my Xbox One X, with the Xbox SeriesX steering wheel, as you can see here, as well as with my phone, as well as the XIM4. But if you do have the new XIM, you should imagine it should make much difference anyway. So yeah, today's tutorial is how to use the Xbox 360 steering wheel or PS3 steering wheel on your Xbox One or PS4. I am using the Xbox One for this, as well as I'm using the Xbox 360 steering wheel. But otherwise than that, the setup should be the same if you want to use a PS3 steering wheel on an Xbox One or a PS4, and it should work. It's 100% gonna work on all generations of the PS4 as well as all generations of the Xbox. So obviously the first couple of things that you need, where the fuck is this about? First couple of things you will need is the XIM4 itself with its USB cable. So right now mine's plugged into the Xbox One X already. Not by showing you the plug 9 because you know to plug it in. If you do have the, I've also forgot to mention, if you do have a new one, no idea how to set up a new one, but the new one does look interesting, so I might get it soon. Again, it's just with the money issues why I'm having at the moment, so I'm not really going to buy the new one until later on. So I might have to do this sort of tutorial again later, but when I do get the new one. But otherwise, no, I enjoy making how tutorials anyway. It's part of my job on this channel. Another thing you'll also need is your phone or Android tablet, or even a Windows 10 tablet, or at least a Windows computer, or at least any. It has to be Android or Apple, anything with Bluetooth device. Fuck. So you need Android or Apple, or even a Windows 10 tablet or Windows 10 PC with Bluetooth. And I believe it again, I think you could download this software on the Mac. If you guys want to do it on and download the software, then you go to the ximedge.com, and I think it should be on there. Where I'm using the app, so you have to go to Google Play Store or the Apple Store and download it. This does not work on Windows phones if people still use Windows phones, which if you are, I salute you, because then they don't make any much apps anymore. Also, the thing you need is your steering wheel. Doesn't matter if Xbox 360 or PS3. Like I said, next thing you also need then is a controller for your console. Like for this case, I'm using my Xbox One X, so I got my Xbox One S controller. I also got a USB cable, mini USB cable to a USB. This one's off my Duke, which I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as it connects to your controller, no one really gives a shit, does they? So from the setup side of things, which I'm probably going to make you probably make the camera come closer now, because I don't mean to be part of this bit. I just told you what you need, telling you basically what I'm doing. So for this bit, what you need to be doing is to make sure you're not connect up the XIM4 to your thing. Do not connect your XIM to your console just yet. Give me a minute. Only because it does muck up the connecting and stuff like that. So one thing you want to do then is to connect your Xbox 360 steering wheel, or I'm going to say steering wheel. Connect your steering wheel to the front USBs. Doesn't matter if it's one or two. It doesn't matter. That only makes it different to when it does come to keyboard and mouse, as well as some other things as well. The next thing that you want to do is to plug in your Xbox One controller for your USB cable, and then what you want to do then is grab it and connect it from the back. You're not allowed to disconnect your Xbox One controller or your PS4 controller when you're using this, only because that it does muck up with it, and the controller is connected because it's the DNA of the profile, I guess you could say. So the next from here is from setting it up. So what you want to do is to make sure that you got your Bluetooth on your phone, and you make sure that your phone is not in sync. It's just not searching, not in sync. Make sure it's not searching when you're about to plug this in, because if not, this will muck up. I have just done some research on this, because I couldn't remember to connect mine to my phone. soon as USB is connected up to your phone, you want to wait for it into the green post. Again, if you want the newer one, don't really blame me, I don't have the newer one, so it should be the similar setup like I said. Anyway, and now you want to click search on your phone. If that doesn't, and click P, because there's a P button on the back of the XIM. Click P and wait for it to sync again. And then you're going to notice XIM4. I don't know if you can really see it, but XIM4 as connected as part of my reliable devices. So now it's connected, but if it doesn't show that it's not connected, don't worry about it. It is connected. Alright. It's just something which they do, I think. And now I'm on the app. I'm not going to connect to my image. Now I'm connected, and by default it's loaded one of my files which I already had saved on it. And from here, all you guys need to do is to click new, and then you want to click console cross controller over. Console controllers crossover. So you click on that one. And then you want to click on what system you're using. Like this case, I'm using Xbox One. Flump, move the way. As you can see, I clicked on the top one. Now I'm going to click on Xbox One if I can. There you go. And now by default it's creating a profile. And now as you can see in the background, that's you see the cross. You see this image. You see this image on a bit of a fit. That is natural. That's just him doing his job. And now I can click A and stop playing Forza Horizon 3 with my Xbox 360 Steering Wheel, which I will do again. What I'm going to try to do is to try to show you better of the works, at least I'm hoping. Anyway, so now you can see the TV a little bit as well as the steering wheel. I think that's, I'm sorry it's a bit shit, but I didn't really like plan this as much as I usually would to. I am going to put the steering wheel on the floor only because it is annoying. So right now I can just move the camera up only because it's going to only make sense if you guys actually see it. Yeah, but other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for this sound tutorial. It's obviously a when I mostly find stuff like this, I do try to do research. I did do some research on YouTube itself, and I think I'm the first guy on YouTube who's finally worked this out. I think I'm not gonna say that I am the first guy who ever found this out, but it was one of the features that Chronos Max as an Edge offers. I keep saying Chronos Max because it's just the way I am. I crashed into the wall because of the guys. Flump! Flump! Don't be doing it, muppet. Yeah, other than that, and even so right now I'm gonna just click on the reverse backwards. As you guys can see, it says on the phone that it's left trigger, and then let me just turn this around. And now it's also showing right trigger down the bottom, which is pretty cool. I was done your phone screen locked on, by the way. It's just me just being lazy. But otherwise than that, guys, that's how you connect a otherwise than that, guys, that's how you connect a Xbox 360 steering wheel to your Xbox One. So if you guys can see it, I'm gonna just do it this way. I know you can't see my guide. Wow. There you go. Now you guys can see my guide, and as you can see, it does work throughout for the Xbox. You know, it does act like a bit of a Xbox One steering wheel, or even a PS4 steering wheel if you guys are doing this on a PS4. That's how for this tutorial, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial. If you guys do enjoy it, or if you found this helpful, please hit the like button so at least it proves then I know that you guys would like some more content like this one, or at least it shows me that it helped you. I'm not saying that it's gonna be the best way. I'm just helping you guys to save a little bit more money. That's all. It's part of my job. as a how-to tutorials to find ways to save you guys more money and that kind of thing. Yeah, hit the like button if you guys did enjoy as well, if you found it helpful. As well, subscribe if you're new around here, and if you guys want to see more awesome how-to tutorials with the XIM Edge, with the Sim, as well as with the Quest Max Trace and any other future how-to tutorials which I will be doing on this channel. Don't forget the subscribe button. Also comment down below if you guys do have any problems on that good get. I will try to help as best as I can. Otherwise than that, is pretty cool. And like I said, I do love doing these out tutorials, and I think it's just the best way to go with things these days. And I will see you guys in the next video, which is this coming Thursday. Otherwise than that, yeah, see this Thursday if you guys are sticking around. Or if not, if you guys don't want to give a shit about my Thursday's videos and you like watching my Friday's videos on my gaming channel, don't forget to go over there and subscribe. And yeah, yes, this video was pretty cool. I think it's pretty interesting. Let's just says coming soon. So maybe we want to check that video out just in case that might interest you. But otherwise than that, see you in the next video.